Congratulations to the host for opening the golden chest and earning 999,999 renminbi. Congratulations to the host for opening the supreme treasure chest and obtaining the skill of sniper rifle mastery. Gee God. How did you match Lin Feng again? I can't play this game anymore. The Sima. What? It's Lin Feng. Then I'll hurry up and start with thunder. Wei Shen. I only serve one person, and that's Lin Feng. Book friend group chat number 9139422028, keywords of the novel. PlayerUnknown's Battle God system with no pop-ups, PlayerUnknown's Battle God system TXT complete collection download, PlayerUnknown's Battle God system latest chapter reading. Chapter 1. Killing and Exploding Treasure Chest. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 1 Killing and Exploding Treasure Chest. Am I traveling? Lin Feng woke up from a daze, looking at the unfamiliar environment around him with a bewildered expression on his face. He clearly remembers last night playing chicken dinner with 3 good roommates in the dormitory. How could he inexplicably and strangely travel through time? Immediately, a memory that did not belong to him flooded into his mind. After a moment, Lin Feng opened his eyes and let out a soft sigh. What bad luck. Lin Feng, from this parallel world, was dumped by his girlfriend because he was too poor. He couldn't help but swallow a bottle of sleeping pills. The result was obvious: he died directly, while Lin Feng died suddenly from being addicted to survival in the Jedi, eating chicken all night, and passed away directly onto him. The spring breeze of reform blows everywhere. A magical bell rang. Lin Feng picked up his domestically produced Nokia phone and saw that it was called by the landlord. After hesitating for a moment, Lin Feng pressed the answer button. Hey, Lin Feng, will you still rent this house next month? Rent, of course rent. The rent will increase by 500 yuan. Hanging up the phone, Lin Feng looked worried and shook his head with a bitter smile, saying, Brother, you've really left a mess for me. There's almost no place to live. Don't say that the rent will increase by 500 yuan next month. Even Lin Feng can't afford to pay this month's rent. Through the fusion of memories, Lin Feng learned that Lin Feng graduated from Shenzhen University in this world. As a graduate of Shenzhen University, I can't even find a job, and there's no one left. How about delivering takeout or moving bricks? Make some money first to save the emergency. Lin Feng sighed and thought to himself that it was really unlucky, but just then, a voice suddenly rang out in his mind. Ding, detected that the host is a traveler, automatic matching system. Lin Feng was taken aback for a moment, then overjoyed. As an otaku who often reads novels, how could Lin Feng not know about the system? This is the standard gold finger for travelers, which can help them reach the pinnacle of their lives and marry by Fume. Don't match me with a useless system. Lin Feng silently prayed in his heart. Ding, it has been detected that there is an indelible bond between the host and the Jedi survival system. Bind the Jedi survival system to the host, a divine and indelible fate. Is it okay for labor and management to just hang up? Upon hearing the 4 words, survival of the Jedi, Lin Feng knew that it was a system related to the survival of the Jedi. Before crossing the world, PlayerUnknown was a very popular game, even surpassing League of Legends in popularity. In this world, the popularity of Jedi survival is unprecedentedly high. From octogenarians to 8-year-old elementary school students, they basically play this game. This also leads to a very high level of gaming technology among people in this world. System, what is your role? Lin Feng asked. Ding, this system aims to help the host become the first person in the Jedi survival game and dominate the game. Lin Feng touched his chin, dominating the Jedi to survive, which sounded quite suspenseful. But what's the use of this egg? Labor and capital are special now. I just want to make money. I can't even afford to pay the rent for labor, capital, and housing. I'm still playing a chicken like Jedi to survive. Host, Don't get excited, the system is here to help the host make money. Upon hearing the system say this, Lin Feng immediately became interested and said, "What do you say?" The sound of the system rings again. In this game, for every player killed, the host will receive a treasure chest reward. Chest rewards. What is this thing? Quickly, the system gave Lin Feng the answer, which made him very happy. According to the system, treasure chests are divided into bronze treasure chests, silver treasure chests, gold treasure chests, and supreme treasure chests. Kill ordinary players to randomly obtain bronze or silver treasure chests. Kill special players to randomly obtain a gold or supreme treasure chest. Among them, bronze treasure chests can explode for 1.1000 renminbi, and silver treasure chests can earn 1000.10000 renminbi. The golden treasure chest can reveal soft girl coin rewards or special items of 10,000 to 100,000, special skills. The supreme treasure chest can reveal 100,000 to 1,000,000 soft girl coins or special items, special skills. Lin Feng jumped up with joy. Killing someone could explode the treasure chest, which was full of money. It was also a great deal. With this system, are you still afraid of not having money in the future? Stepping onto the pinnacle of life, white wealth and beauty are just around the corner. By the way, what does this special player mean? Ding, special players refer to game players with special identities and strong skills, including but not limited to game anchors, professional players, cheat players, and so on. Lin Feng was so happy in his heart that he didn't want anything. In the future, he wouldn't be afraid of not having money to spend. Can I now explode my treasure chest through the game? Of course, by the way, do you have a beginner's gift package or something like that? I see that the travelers in those novels all have beginner's gift packages. Yes, may I ask if the host has opened it? Open. Lin Feng said directly, with this good thing, there is no reason why it cannot be opened. Ding, the beginner gift pack has been opened. Congratulations to the host for obtaining AKM Rifle Mastery *, Advanced. AKM Rifle Proficiency. Since you are proficient in AKM rifles, it must only be useful for AKM rifles. Having acquired game skills, Lin Feng didn't delay and ran straight to his computer to open it. The computer quickly turned on successfully and entered the desktop. The original owner of this body used to frequently play Jedi games, which saved Lin Feng the effort of buying accounts and downloading games. And now Lin Feng can't afford to sell a chicken-eating account for 98 yuan each. Quickly, Lin Feng logged into Steam and entered the Jedi survival game. Let's start with a single-player mode. After speaking, Lin Feng directly chose single-player mode and started the game. Quickly entering the quality square, there were immediately noisy voices coming from. To be frank, everyone present is spicy chicken. I'm not targeting anyone, but everyone present, you're all spicy chickens. Sun Tzu, dare you jump into the airport? Even the labor and management leaders are giving you a crooked head. Yo, if you have the courage, come to Peace City and labor will blow you up. Lin Feng ignored these people, he just wants to kill and explode the treasure chest quickly. The countdown to the quality square quickly ended, and a plane appeared on the screen, flying towards an island ahead. Lin Feng opened the map to check the route and found that this round was from the airport to S City. The region with the most abundant resources on this route is undoubtedly the airport, and the competition is also the most intense. Since he wanted to do it, he must have done a big job. In the face of wealth and danger, Lin Feng jumped directly towards the airport. Opening the parachute, Lin Feng adjusted his perspective and looked around during the descent, only to see a dense array of parachutes descending towards the airport. This may require more than 10 or 20 people to jump into the airport, and the competition is really fierce. Lin Feng quickly landed, and when he looked around, he saw many players who had just landed barehanded. Everyone had a tacit understanding and immediately got into the house. At this time, finding weapons is the most important thing. Lin Feng ran into the building and saw a S-686 shotgun and more than 10-12 caliber bullets lying on the ground. Lin Feng quickly picked up the S-686 shotgun and loaded the bullet. At this moment, Lin Feng saw a bare-handed player break in, with nothing on him, clearly a player who had just landed. "Good guy, since you don't have anything, I'll give you this 12 caliber bullet." After speaking, Lin Feng directly lifted the S-686 shotgun in his hand, aimed at the player, and pulled the trigger. Bang! Although Lin Feng's skills are not strong, he still managed to knock the opponent's head out at such a close distance. You use the S-686 shotgun to shoot and kill player HGSGSG. After killing this player, the sound of the system came to Lin Feng's mind. Congratulations to the host for killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1. Upon hearing the sound of the system, Lin Feng was overjoyed, and sure enough, the treasure chest could be exploded. P.S. The background of this book is a parallel world, so the game's settings will be different. Don't mind, everything is to make the content more interesting. For example, using Chinese to represent the chicken eating ID can increase the number of laughs. End of this chapter. Chapter 2. First battle eating chicken, very reliable. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 2. First battle eating chicken, very reliable. Open the bronze treasure chest. Lin Feng said directly. Congratulations to the host for opening the bronze treasure chest and receiving a reward of 1,000 renminbi. Upon hearing the sound of the system, Lin Feng was overjoyed that it was actually 1,000 yuan. 1,000 yuan, you should know that you only earned 3,000 yuan a month before. If you kill one gamer and earn 1,000, won't you become more developed in the future? Are you afraid you won't have enough money to spend? System, how do I withdraw this money? Ding, the host can open the system interface with their mind to withdraw funds on their own. The sound of the system is very pleasant, making people feel very comfortable. Lin Feng said, open the system interface. The Killing God system of Jedi survival host. Lin Feng item. None realistic ability. None game skill. AKM rifle mastery asterisk, advanced, money. 1,000 renminbi, the system interface is very simple. System, what is this real ability? Lin Feng can understand that the game skill is the one used in the game. But what is this practical ability? Ding, answer the host. Reality ability is the ability that the host can use in reality, such as cooking, martial arts, singing, and so on. Upon hearing the system, Lin Feng couldn't help but be overjoyed that it was so powerful. Lin Feng noticed a withdrawal button at the bottom of the system interface and directly pressed it to select withdrawal. Withdrawal request accepted, withdrawal request processing, congratulations to the host, withdrawal completed. As soon as the sound of the system fell, Lin Feng's hands on the table began to vibrate with a drip sound. Excited, Lin Feng immediately picked up his phone from the table, opened the screen, and it was indeed the news of the bank's receipt. Your bank card ending in 6628 has transferred 1,000 renminbi and your account balance is 1,250 renminbi. Sleeping slot. It has really been credited. This money is also too easy to earn. In the future, Lin will also be a wealthy person. Lin Feng refocused his attention on the game. The skill gifted by the system is the AKM rifle skill. You need to quickly find the AKM rifle. Lin Feng quickly took the S-686 shotgun to another room and searched for the AKM rifle. Looking for 2 rooms, Lin Feng saw AKM assault rifles lying on the ground and 67.62mm bullets around. Without any hesitation, he immediately picked up the AKM assault rifle from the ground and loaded the bullets. Lin Feng found AKM and saw someone inside the neighboring building through the window of the room. Lin Feng lifted his AKM assault rifle and aimed at the player, pulling the trigger. Bang 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 bang, gunshots rang out, and the opponent's player's head immediately spewed green blood, turning into a box. I'm very happy that you used an AKM assault rifle to head off and kill a player. Lin Feng was taken aback and looked at the AKM assault rifle in his hand. He didn't expect this skill to be so amazing. You should know that although the AKM assault rifle is powerful, its recoil is also strong. The muzzle floats very seriously, and if you shoot continuously, it can make you doubt your life. Moreover, just now Lin Feng was shooting directly with machine vision and did not use any scopes. If someone had just seen Lin Feng's operation, they would have couldn't help but say a sentence of lying down, and then suspect that he was cheating. At this moment, the sweet sound of the system rang in Lin Feng's mind. Congratulations to the host for killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1. Lin Feng opened this bronze treasure chest directly and obtained 837 renminbi. It's a bit less than the 1000 just now, but it's also great. According to this situation, the RMB earned in this game is equivalent to several months of salary in the past. It's so exciting. Turn over and become a landlord. Lin Feng did not delay. With AKM, it's time to launch a killing spree. Lin Feng ran straight towards the C-shaped building, which is the most resource-rich and crowded area of the airport. Arriving at Building C, Lin Feng opened the killing ring with his AKM assault rifle in his hand, constantly killing and eliminating players. You used an AKM assault rifle to shoot and kill player a hag WVS. Congratulations to the host for killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1. You used an AKM assault rifle to kill the player, I don't know. Congratulations to the host for killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1 quickly. Lin Feng received 15 kills at the airport and immediately headed towards a safe area after licking his bag. Along the way, Lin Feng killed anyone he saw, and his AKM shot accurately, almost hitting every shot. Soon Lin Feng arrived at the final round, with only 2 survivors. Lin Feng hid behind a stone, while another player hid behind a big tree. Lin Feng leaned out from behind the stone and lifted the AKM in his hand to shoot the opponent's head. A 7.62mm bullet directly hits the opponent's second-level head with residual health. Winner winner chicken dinner. Lin Feng successfully ate chicken. In this game, he killed a total of 24 players, and there were also more than 10 who were killed by headbutts. The accuracy was high and terrifying. In this game, Lin Feng killed 24 players and obtained 24 bronze treasure chests. Opening these 24 bronze treasure chests, Lin Feng earned a total of 16,800 renminbi. This income can be said to be very high. You should know that according to the standard of an ordinary Lin Feng's previous monthly salary of 3,000, this money can be saved for more than 5 months whether to eat or drink. After Lin Feng successfully ate the chicken, the sweet sound of the system rang in his mind. Ding! Congratulations to the host for successfully eating chicken in their first battle. The system will give the host a set of high-quality live streaming equipment as a gift. Lin Feng was taken aback for a moment. He didn't expect the system to give him a set of live streaming equipment. This is the rhythm of making himself a live streamer. In this world, due to the unprecedented popularity of Jedi survival, the live streaming industry can be said to be very developed. And some Jedi survival anchors can earn an annual salary of up to 10 million, which can be said to be both fame and fortune. System, how can I retrieve this set of live streaming equipment? Ding, the host can retrieve it on their own through the system interface. Upon hearing the system's words, Lin Feng opened the system panel directly with his mind. The Killing God system of Jedi survival host. Lin Feng item. Premium live streaming equipment *1 realistic ability. None game skill. AKM rifle mastery *, advanced, money. 15,800 renminbi. Lin Feng saw a set of high-quality live streaming equipment in the item list and took it out directly. Take out the high-quality live streaming equipment. Lin Feng gave the command. Ding, the high-quality live streaming equipment has been successfully removed as the sound of the system echoed in his mind. A computer and some live streaming devices suddenly appeared in the corner of Lin Feng's room. Reliable. Seeing this scene, Lin Feng once again marveled at the magic of the system. Lin Feng continued to withdraw RMB directly from the system panel. Withdrawal request accepted. Withdrawal request processing. Congratulations to the host. Withdrawal successful. Lin Feng immediately picked up the domestically produced Nokia in his hand and saw that he had indeed received the news of the withdrawal to his account. Your bank card ending in 6628 has been credited to 15,800 with a balance of 17,050 renminbi. Looking at the news of the withdrawal to his account, Lin Feng felt very happy and never worried about not having money to spend again in the future. After receiving the money, Lin Feng turned his gaze to the set of live streaming equipment sent by the system. It must be a good thing as a gift from the system. This set may sell for tens of thousands. As if hearing Lin Feng's words, the system immediately spoke up. Ding, items obtained through the system cannot be sold. Lin Feng casually said that it was impossible for him to sell it. Now tens of thousands of yuan, which is what he can handle in a few games. End of this chapter. Chapter 3. Sexy Anchor, Online Murder. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 3 Sexy Anchor, Online Murder. Walking up to this set of live streaming equipment, it includes things needed for live streaming such as computers, headphones, and microphones. With this equipment, the live streaming effect will definitely be impressive. In fact, Lin Feng in this world also hosts live broadcasts on a regular basis, just the kind of unpopular little anchor. If it were a big anchor, Lin Feng wouldn't have been so miserable. You should know that anchors in this world are very popular, and those well-known big anchors may earn tens of millions of dollars a year. Lin Feng considered it for a moment, and in order not to waste this set of live streaming equipment, he decided to use it for live streaming. With this set of live streaming equipment to help, coupled with my current strong technical skills, starting a live stream will definitely become popular. Previously, this live broadcast by Lin Feng was purely for entertainment purposes, and there was no other way. It was a technical skill. Who watched your live broadcast? Quickly, Lin Feng replaced his old and dilapidated computer and installed the computers and live streaming equipment that were gifted by the system one by one. The computer gifted by the system looks very tall and technologically advanced, surpassing my original computer 7 or 8 streets away. My original computer, although capable of eating chicken, can only be driven reluctantly and occasionally lags. Strong technology also requires good hardware support. This computer is quite timely. Lin Feng quickly opened this computer and found that it had already downloaded Jedi games and the Steam platform. I also downloaded software from several live streaming platforms on my computer, such as Huya, Douyu, Zhanqi, Longzhu, Panda, and so on. Lin Feng directly clicked on the Huya live streaming app because he has been live streaming on Huya all along. There aren't many viewers in Lin Feng's live broadcast room, but it's currently the prime time for live streaming and there's a lot of foot traffic, so there should be someone coming in soon. Lin Feng logged into the Jedi survival game and after eating a handful of chicken, fans gradually entered the live broadcast room. Oh, there's a very inconspicuous live broadcast room here. I'll come in and take a look, said Wuyang Tianzuan Sexy Pumpkin. The picture quality is so clear, it feels much better than other live streaming rooms. Wild Boar page. Yes, what's the configuration of your computer, Anchor? It must be fun to play. I just checked and it seems that the Anchor's skills are pretty good. Lin Feng didn't expect someone to come in so quickly, and many people were talking about good picture quality and so on. Lin Feng couldn't help but feel proud for a moment. This is a gift from the system, it must be a masterpiece. Welcome to Lao Tai. Next, the Anchor will come to live broadcast the killing online. While speaking, he had already started a new game. Quickly, Lin Feng entered the quality square. Once, Lin Feng turned off the wheat ahead of time, so he didn't hear these players, 3-character classic. Suddenly, a player caught Lin Feng's attention. She was a female player wearing a red vest and a blue duckbill cap. There is a red exclamation mark on the head of this female player, which is clearly different from other players. Ha! What is this thing? Why haven't you encountered it before? Lin Feng thought with some confusion, and the sound of the system immediately rang in his mind. Ding, host, this is a unique symbol for special players. This is something that only the host can see, and it was specially set by the system to help the host better blast out the advanced treasure chest. The pleasant sound of the system fell, and Lin Feng immediately understood that he was a special player. After learning that this player was a special player, Lin Feng's eyes became fiery. He was the one who could reveal the golden treasure chest and the supreme treasure chest. Wait, no matter what, you must kill her. The countdown to the quality square quickly ended, and a plane appeared in the middle of the screen. Lin Feng opened the map and found at the route of this round is from the sub-island to S Mountain, and there are quite a few resource points that can be skipped on this route. However, according to Lin Feng's reckless nature, he naturally enjoyed jumping into the airport gun, and there were enough people to kill him. Watching the plane fly along the route almost, Lin Feng pressed the F button and jumped off the plane. Seeing Lin Feng jump directly towards the airport, several viewers in the live broadcast room started scrolling barrage. Not bad, this new anchor has a lot of courage and dares to jump into the airport. I hope you don't land in a box later. This anchor, you just said about live streaming online murder. If you can't kill someone, I will report it. That's right, report it if you don't kill anyone. Report +1. It's not that I said you guys are also too bad, how could you do this? Why don't you add me? The power of reporting is greater with more people. Lin Feng was also delighted to see these barrage comments. These audience members are not easy to serve. After landing, Lin Feng ran straight into the K-shaped building. Just as he entered the K-shaped building, Lin Feng saw an AKM assault rifle and 7.62mm bullets lying on the ground. Lin Feng was overjoyed and immediately picked up the AKM assault rifle, reloading the bullets. Looking at the AKM assault rifle in his hand, Lin Feng couldn't help but say, AK in hand, I have it in the world. Lin Feng's words were heard by the audience in the live broadcast room, and another barrage of bullet comments erupted. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign and said, hey, look at your unseen appearance. A single AKM makes you so happy. A big sausage. Although AKM is powerful, its recoil is also strong. Can you handle it, Anchor? The neighbor who loves to eat chicken, Old Wang, said, yes, if the pressure doesn't work, I think it's better to have a UMP-9 submachine gun. Chicken eating cute. Yes, I said Anchor brother, are you unstable when you press down on the gun? Seeing the barrage in the live broadcast room, Lin Feng smiled and said, it's accurate to press the gun. Everyone, just watch my performance and you'll know. Sleeping slot. Are you so confident, Anchor? Ha ha ha, I'm waiting for the Anchor to be slapped in the face. That's right, I'm really looking forward to the Anchor's face being beaten by blood later. The barrage in the live broadcast room was not very friendly, and many expressed their willingness to wait for Lin Feng to be slapped in the face. Lin Feng didn't say anything. Faced with such a situation, saying nothing is useless. When you show your strength, they will naturally have nothing to say. Quickly, Lin Feng heard footsteps nearby, although not loud, they still fell clearly into his ears. Walking inside, Lin Feng saw a player appearing by the window and quickly lifted his AKM assault rifle, pulling the trigger. Bang! Bang! 2 7.62 bullets were fired directly into the player's head, causing him to explode and turn into a box. You used an AKM assault rifle to shoot and kill player HSVHSH34. Congratulations to the host for killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1. Is it a bronze treasure chest again? Do you dare to give me some silver? With the addition of the previous round, Lin Feng killed a total of more than 20 people, all of whom were bronze treasure chests. Lin Feng almost wanted to vomit blood. Lin Feng's movements were very rapid just now. As soon as this player appeared, he immediately fired 2 volleys to eliminate him. End of this chapter. Chapter 4. Is this cheating? You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 4. Is this cheating? Seeing Lin Feng's actions, fans in the live broadcast room immediately started scrolling barrage. Sexy pumpkin. Oh, this anchor can do it. There's something, he even used AKM to pop his head. I am a fairy. I feel a bit interested, anchor, come on. Sleeping slot. AKM rifle machine aiming for a headshot. Are you sure this is an open loop, right? People with poor technical skills will question whether others are cheating when they see strong operations. Sweetheart lowly. Wow, this little brother is a bit amazing. I subscribed. Lin Feng just successfully conquered many fans in the live broadcast room with this wave of shooting. Lin Feng licked a quadruple mirror inside the player's box and directly installed it on the AKM rifle. The AKM rifle is famous for its floating muzzle, equipped with a quadruple mirror, making its operation even more difficult. I am a cultured person. Sleeping slot. AKM, are you showing off like this, anchor? Rookie Ah-san. Last time I used a quadruple AKM to hit someone, I fired 30 bullets but didn't hit a single one. The muzzle of the quadruple AKM is probably something that only professional players can handle. The audience in the live broadcast room did not have confidence in Lin Feng when they saw that he had installed a quadruple mirror on AKM. After all, the quadruple AKM is really amazing, as players who have used it know. Lin Feng ignored these barrage comments, and the best way to deal with doubts is to prove himself with his strength. There are still 2 players inside the K-shaped building who were eliminated by Lin Feng's direct headshot. At this distance, Lin Feng doesn't even need to open the scope. Congratulations to the host for killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1. Congratulations to the host for killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1 after eliminating 2 players. The sound of the system rang. Lin Feng thought of the special player he had just met at the quality square, and he didn't know where this player had jumped to. If he could kill her, he would definitely reveal a good treasure. Lin Feng has a little expectation in his heart. After strolling around the K-shaped building, Lin Feng didn't encounter any other players, so it's probably no one left. And the equipment on the body is also quite good, with an AKM and an M416, wearing second-level armor and a second-level head. Stepping out of the K-shaped building, a 98K gunshot rang out, and a bullet hit the wall next to Lin Feng. You don't have to think about it, but you know someone is ambushing. Lin Feng immediately hid inside the K-shaped building to avoid being hit by the enemy. This is 98K. If you get hit by this thing, you won't be able to save yourself. Lin Feng hasn't killed that special player yet, he can't bear to be eliminated now. Based on the location of the bullet hit just now and the sound of gunfire, Lin Feng also roughly inferred the location of the opponent. Lin Feng clenched the AKM assault rifle in his hand, quickly leaned out, lifted the gun in his hand, and quickly opened the quadruple mirror to observe. Lin Feng has already discovered the location of this player, right on the second floor of the opposite building, holding the 98K in his hand and aiming at Lin Feng. So far away. No wonder the opponent didn't hit just now. Lin Feng frowned and immediately became highly focused, with his AKM assault rifle continuously firing. Although the AKM assault rifle is powerful, it is still a rifle and cannot be compared to firearms like the 98K. It can only be killed by continuous point shooting. After 3 rounds of bullets, Lin Feng immediately withdrew his body to prevent being hit by the opponent. The 3 bullets of the AKM rifle even if the opponent is wearing a third-level head, are undoubtedly deadly. Sure enough, the next system kill prompt appeared. You used an AKM assault rifle to shoot and kill player SAS-GS-31. Congratulations to the host for successfully killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1 in a bustling internet cafe. A young man with yellow hair was taken aback for a moment, and then roared angrily, "My grass Nima, AKM rifle. That far away, using AKM to explode Labor Capital's head. Sleeping trough. This damn wall hanging, this must be cheating. Labor management needs to report you." The young man with yellow hair reported Lin Feng directly to the blue hole, but this was not very useful because Lin Feng did not cheat. The young man with yellow hair was extremely excited, and the fans in Lin Feng's live broadcast room were also not so calm. "I am the infinite heavenly sovereign. Sleeping slot. Are you sure you're using an AKM, anchor? Not a sniper rifle?" The old man loves to push the cart and says, "I'll lose it. It's like a sniper rifle in rifle skin. It's so accurate. Nima, you must have been cheating, you're hanging on the wall. This is definitely cheating, otherwise it would be impossible, AKM would never have achieved this. It's recorded, labor management needs to be posted online to expose you for hanging walls." Lin Feng saw the barrage in the live broadcast room saying that he was cheating, and his mood became a bit irritable. What's going on? Is it my fault for being skilled in labor and management? Lin Feng said, "Those friends who accuse me of cheating, I want to say that you can go find evidence to report me. If you can't find evidence, please don't criticize me." Lin Feng is not a good-tempered person. He won't treat these rascals politely. Sweetheart lowly. Support the anchor, little brother. Don't talk nonsense without evidence. After Lin Feng killed the player with a headshot, he immediately ran over to lick his bag. He took some medicine and ammunition from the box and left directly. He didn't even look at the 98K inside the box. "I am the infinite heavenly sovereign. Don't even pick up 98K. The anchor is too stubborn." Grandpa Lu, who sells melons, said, "Be good, I haven't touched 98K in a long time. This thing is too difficult to find. Anchor, you're just wasting it. Don't give it to me." The fans in the live broadcast room didn't even glance at the 98K when they saw Lin Feng, and immediately flashed a barrage. Lin Feng noticed the barrage in the live broadcast room. The 98K is indeed a pretty good gun, but it's useless to him at all. The AKM rifle proficiency skill can only be used for AKM rifles, and cannot be used for 98K. If using the 98K, he can only use his own skills. However, with his marksmanship, what is the difference between this 98K and a fire stick? Lin Feng said, 98K. What's the use of what you want? Lin Feng's words caused a commotion in the live broadcast room. Yeah, why do you want that thing? With the anchor's strength, can AKM be a 98K envoy? AKM boss, I saw it today. Hang the whole family to death, hang the whole family to death, hang the whole family. Lin Feng didn't pay attention to the barrage in the live broadcast room anymore. If he didn't kill in time, everyone at the airport would run away. These are all white silver. Never let them run away. Lin Feng ran towards the C-shaped building with a quadruple AKM rifle in his hand. The C-shaped building has the most abundant resources, and there may be one or two missing fish. You can go and collect them yourself. Arriving at Building C, there are indeed players who haven't left yet. There are still 2 players here. Lin Feng didn't hesitate and just fired a few bullets each to greet them. You used an AKM assault rifle to shoot and kill player HSHS. You used an AKM assault rifle to kill player HSGSBS. Congratulations to the host for successfully killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1. Congratulations to the host for successfully killing ordinary players and obtaining bronze X1. End of this chapter. Chapter 5. Brother, lend me to use. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 5. Brother, lend me to use. Lin Feng held a 4x AKM rifle and quickly killed 9 people. The airport was empty at the moment, so it seemed like there were no more people. The poison circle is also starting to refresh, and the side of the secondary island will soon become a poison zone. We need to run the poison quickly. What Lin Feng is most concerned about now is that special player, who is the big head. Ordinary players can only reveal a few hundred yuan, but special players may also reveal skills in addition to money, which is what Lin Feng needs very much. At this moment, several bullet comments in the live broadcast room caught Lin Feng's attention. Red Chamber Man, just now, I seem to see Mu Mu's ID. Liumu Lao San. It's really amazing. The anchor's luck is so good, they matched Mu Mu. Lin Feng noticed the mention of Mu Mu in the barrage, who is a very popular female anchor in Huya Live. It's not about how strong this bathing technique is, but because of its sweet appearance, long legs, and thin waist, it's loved by the audience. If that's the case, the player I just met at the Quality Square should be Mu Mu. After all, although Mu Mu's skills are average, his popularity is high and he also meets the standards of special players. That brother named the man from the Red Chamber, you just said I matched Mu Mu. The man from the Red Chamber said, yes, the killing prompt on top just now made it clear to me that it belongs to Mu Mu. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign. Match to Mu Mu. You are lucky, the anchor. This is a big anchor. Maybe you can help her and let her eat chicken. Maybe next time she helps you check the room, your popularity will increase. Liumu Lao San. Oh, this thing sounds like eating soft rice. An old salted fish said, that's right, Mu Mu. I just came over from her live broadcast room. She just said in P City, which one is holding the AKM and killing 7 heads. From the barrage in the live broadcast room, Lin Feng learned that Mu Mu should be in P City now. Looking at the shrinking trend of this poison circle, it is likely to be a P.City circle, so Mu Mu is unlikely to leave. Now, maybe there's still time. Lin Feng immediately ran to the random car brushing point outside the airport and saw a bouncing car from a distance. And at this moment, he saw a player holding an M416 rifle running up to the bouncing car, ready to sit on it. How could Lin Feng let this guy succeed? Just lift the AKM rifle in his hand, aim and shoot. This player had just run to the front of the trampoline and before he could sit on it, he was shot in the head by Lin Feng. You used an AKM assault rifle to shoot and kill player HDHDVD. Congratulations to the host for successfully killing ordinary players and obtaining the silver chest X1 What? Silver treasure chest. Finally, a silver treasure chest has exploded. Open the silver chest. Successfully opened the silver treasure chest and obtained 8,458 renminbi, more than 8,000 renminbi. Great, this guy is quite valuable. Lin Feng's move was seen by fans in the live broadcast room, and he started brushing again with a 666. Crouching slot, are you really using AKM as a sniper rifle? No, I have to report you for cheating. This is definitely not scientific. I have seen that the strongest players in playing AKM should be the well-known European and American anchor Wei Shen and the professional player Skew from Bangzi country. I see that the anchor's skills are not inferior to them at all. Indeed, this is a bit unscientific. It is obvious that many viewers in the live broadcast room are questioning Lin Feng's cheating. After all, Lin Feng's demonstrated skills are really too strong. Lin Feng ignored these barrage comments, and now he can only focus on killing Mu Mu and exploding the supreme treasure chest. Lin Feng put away his AKM assault rifle and ran towards the bouncing car, quickly arriving in front of it. At this moment, there was a sound coming from Lin Feng's public microphone. I said, "Brother, are you not afraid of being banned for cheating so clearly?" This sentence was spoken by a player who was just knocked down next to the car by Lin Feng's head. I didn't cheat. Lin Feng felt a bit helpless, thinking that this was just the trouble of being too skilled. Oh my goodness. Without cheating, how could you possibly kill me with an AKM headshot at such a long distance? The player who turned into a box said. I really didn't cheat, maybe my skills are too strong. I said, brother, don't pretend anymore. Look at this, brother, lend me this to use, and I'll just pretend that today's incident hasn't happened. I won't report you. What do you think? Lin Feng couldn't help but smile bitterly. It turned out this guy had this idea. Lin Feng said earnestly, brother, cheating has no future. Training and improving skills well is the way. You're talking nonsense, you must have been cheating just now. I really don't have any, by the way, I am the anchor of Huya, room number 10086***1. If you have nothing to do, you can come and watch my live broadcast. After speaking, Lin Feng stopped talking nonsense with him and drove a bungee jumping car straight towards Peace City. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign. The anchor, this guy, didn't forget to advertise his live broadcast room before leaving. It's really shameless. Mr. Zhang, the bitter gourd seller, said, that's right, it's really shameful. Shameless anchor, I've been following you. Follow shameless anchors +1. Such shameless anchors are rare these days, add a follow. Lin Feng noticed these barrage comments and said with a smile, what shamelessness. I'm just doing normal propaganda. After speaking, Lin Feng ignored the barrage and had to hurry to Peace City. If I go late and Moo Moo is eliminated by others, then Lin Feng will really cry. Special players are very difficult to encounter. If you lose them, I don't know when you will be able to encounter them next time. Lin Feng quickly crossed the bridge and arrived at the main island area, accelerating towards Peace City. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign and said, oh, looking at the anchor like this, he's going to Peace City. Landing 98k. Moo Moo is still in Peace City, is the anchor really going to eat soft food? A cloud-piercing arrow said, that's it. Are the anchors going to kneel and lick Moo Moo? Licking a dog is bound to die. Anchor, you should know that licking a dog to the end has nothing. The barrage in the live broadcast room left Lin Feng speechless. The imagination of this group of people is a bit rich. I went to Peace City and was indeed planning to find Moo Moo, but not to help her, but to kill her. After Lin Feng finished speaking, he looked at the group of houses ahead and realized that Peace City was already there. He was almost there. As long as Moo Moo is still within Peace City, Lin Feng is confident in killing her. AKM rifle proficiency is not something that can be achieved. At this moment, in a million popular live broadcast room of Huya, Moo Moo saw that the final round of this game is likely to be in Peace City, so she is preparing to stay in Peace City until the end. At this moment, she is on the second floor of a building in Peace City, and her equipment is already quite good. She is wearing second-level armor and has a second-level head on her head. Her weapon is a 98K and an M416 assault rifle. If nothing unexpected happens, as usual, there is still a good chance for Moo Moo to eat chicken in this game. End of this chapter. Chapter 6. The Anchor is a Wolf Slayer. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 6. The Anchor is a Wolf Slayer. Moo Moo livestreamed several rounds tonight and didn't even eat a handful of chicken. Her mood can be said to be quite depressed. I will definitely be able to eat chicken if I win this game in Peace City. Moo Moo clenched her fist and erected a flag. Seeing Moo Moo's appearance, the fans in the live broadcast room all became happy. Moo Moo anchor, have you forgotten the immortal who killed 8 heads just now? Do you still want to eat chicken? Yeah, well behaved, AKM has 8 heads popping up. It's really the first time I've met them, so this should be cheating. What you're talking about is a new anchor from Huya Live, I just came from his live broadcast room. What? Do you dare to open a live broadcast even if you're hanging on the wall now? Moo Moo noticed the barrage in the live broadcast room and said, you said he's a host, can you help me pass on a message? You tell him, this game is for me to eat chicken. In the future, I can go to his live broadcast room for a stroll, check his rooms, and help him increase his popularity. Moo Moo smiled and said that she believed a new anchor would never refuse her request. You should know that a big anchor like Moo Moo can bring a lot of popularity to a new anchor by visiting their live broadcast room. Wutsao, Moo Moo, how could you do this? Even if you win, it's meaningless. Sexy pumpkin. Okay, I'm telling my anchor. Moo Moo breathed a sigh of relief. As long as this suspected wall-hanging player didn't come to kill him, eating chicken should not be a problem. Lin Feng quickly arrived at P City and just as he got off the car, he saw the barrage in the live broadcast room. Anchor, Moo Moo said to let her eat chicken. She will come to your live broadcast room for a ward inspection next time. She also said that as long as she eats chicken, she can play with you for 3 days and 3 nights. Rolling calf, when did Moo Moo at home say that? Brother, let our Moo Moo eat chicken, our Moo family army will definitely have a generous reward. Could Lin Feng be lenient? The answer is certainly impossible. Moo Moo is a special player, that is a walking treasure chest. How could Lin Feng let go? Lin Feng said solemnly, absolutely impossible. My esports spirit does not allow me to do this. You can let her die this heart. Before the live broadcast, the fans were all stunned, and then the barrage came out again. I am the infinite heavenly Lord. You said it well, I support you as the anchor. The neighbor who loves to eat chicken, Old Wang, said, that's right, we can't ruin our esports spirit just because of a female anchor. It seems that I misunderstood the anchor. Just now, I was still suspecting that the anchor was cheating. I'm really ashamed. Liumu Lao San. I believe you're a ghost, you're a bad anchor. The people of the Mu family army didn't expect Lin Feng to say such a thing. They immediately returned to Moo Moo's live broadcast room and told him Lin Feng's words in their entirety. What? The spirit of esports. He's just cheating, talk to me about the spirit of esports. Moo Moo said with a hint of impatience. Humph, I don't need him to be lenient either. I, Moo Moo, can definitely rely on my own abilities to eat chicken. As soon as Moo Moo finished speaking, she heard footsteps coming from downstairs and immediately clenched her M416 assault rifle in her hand. When Lin Feng just got off at P City, he happened to see a player peeking out of the window of this building, with a red exclamation mark on his head. Moo Moo must be inside this building. Lin Feng arrived at this house with an AKM assault rifle and was about to attack when he heard someone talking. Moo Moo opened the public microphone and said, you're the new anchor downstairs who even talks about esports spirit while hanging up, right? Lin Feng paused for a moment and said seriously, once again, labor and management are not involved. Don't question my esports spirit. Okay, let's just pretend you're not cheating. Can you give me this one? They want to eat chicken. Moo Moo's slightly coquettish voice is very pleasant to listen to and can easily soften people's hearts. However, Lin Feng, a special player like Moo Moo, must be killed. Lin Feng smiled mischievously and said, then you call me brother first. Upon hearing Lin Feng's words, Moo Moo felt a bit embarrassed and angry. This person is really shameless. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign. Anchor, you are simply too bad, but I like you. Mr. Zhang, the bitter gourd seller, said, that's it. Are you ready to show mercy, anchor? What about your esports spirit? Ha ha ha, the anchor is very mischievous. Are you preparing to flirt with Moo Moo? Upon hearing Lin Feng's words, the barrage in the live broadcast room immediately started flashing. After hesitating for a moment, Moo Moo gritted her teeth to eat chicken and said, "Brother. Let's do it now." Lin Feng deliberately said, "You're so quiet, who can hear you? You. Don't go too far." Moo Moo is a bit angry. This person doesn't have a gentlemanly demeanor. What's wrong with letting a girl eat a chicken? Moo Moo didn't know that Lin Feng wouldn't let her go no matter what, due to system reasons. Lin Feng was a bit impatient and said, "Do you shout or not? If you don't shout, I'll take action." "Brother. Is this loud enough?" Moo Moo spoke loudly, with a hint of shyness in her tone. Lin Feng rushed up the stairs with his AKM assault rifle in his hand and said, "Here we go, little sister." Moo Moo thought Lin Feng was going to let go of her, but she didn't expect Lin Feng to rush forward directly. Seeing Lin Feng rushing out of the staircase, Moo Moo quickly lifted her M416 rifle and prepared to shoot. However, how could her movements be as fast as Lin Feng's? Lin Feng had already fired directly and didn't even bother to open the scope. The gunshots rang out, and Moo Moo's head exploded. "You used an AKM assault rifle to shoot and kill player HuyaTV_Moo Moo." After killing Moo Moo, a voice immediately rang out in Lin Feng's mind. "Congratulations to the host for successfully killing a special player and obtaining the Supreme Treasure Box X1. It is indeed a Supreme Treasure Chest, great." Lin Feng immediately couldn't wait to open this Supreme Treasure Chest. Congratulations to the host for opening the Supreme Treasure Chest and receiving a system reward of 160,000 renminbi. Obtaining Motorcycle Mastery *, Intermediate, Lin Feng was taken aback for a moment. The reward of 160,000 yuan was quite generous, but what was the use of this Motorcycle Master *, Intermediate? Anyway, although being proficient in motorcycles, intermediate level, may seem a bit weak at the moment, having it is always better than not having it. At this moment, Lin Feng's live broadcast room has already exploded, and fans have started scrolling barrage. "I am the infinite heavenly sovereign. Misty Grass, the anchor is a wolf slayer, much more than a ruthless person. 666, Anchor, you actually deceived Moo Moo's pure emotions, scumbag. Solid Hammer scumbag. Deceiving ignorant girls' feelings. Surprisingly, they even make people call you, brother. Too much, Anchor. You're too much, but I like it, haha." And in the Moo Moo live broadcast room, this is also a frying pan. Moo Moo sat in the live broadcast room, furious, and said angrily, "What kind of person is this? It's just too much. My brother even screamed, he actually killed me." Moo Moo is almost infuriated by Lin Feng. What kind of person is this? Not a gentleman at all. Mad, that's too much. It's simply not taking our Moo family army seriously. Yes, brothers of the Moo family army, join me in the expedition and destroy his live broadcast room with me. The Moo family army is on the expedition, and no grass grows. End of this chapter. Is there a reward for killing teammates in Chapter 7? You are listening at novelfull.audio. Is there a reward for killing teammates in Chapter 7? When Moo Moo saw the Moo family army in the live broadcast room saying they wanted to find trouble with Lin Feng, he quickly said, "Forget it. Don't go over and cause trouble. It's just a game." The third member of the Moo family army said, "Since Moo Moo said that, then forget it. Otherwise, there will be another rumor about Moo Moo bullying new anchors outside later." Commander of the Moo family army. Yes, I think what the third person said makes sense. Let's not go and cause trouble. Speaking of which, although this new anchor is very despicable, he is quite interesting. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen Moo Moo treated like this. Moo Moo saw the barrage in the live broadcast room and pouted, saying, "That guy is such a despicable person who doesn't know how to cherish fragrance and jade." After licking Moo Moo's box, Lin Feng killed 3 players in Peace City, and the final round was indeed confined to Peace City. Lin Feng is hiding on the second floor, still holding an AKM rifle in his hand, but the quadruple scope has been replaced with a red dot scope. The final round is only palm-sized, and using a quadruple mirror at this time may not be a fool. Another round of gunshots rang out, and the number of survivors in the final round increased from 3 to 2, which means there is only 1 person left. Upon hearing the gunshots, Lin Feng was probably downstairs, holding an AKM rifle and jumping directly out of the window. As expected, Lin Feng jumped down and saw a player hiding in a corner, spraying medicine at the moment. How could Lin Feng miss such a good opportunity? He lifted his AKM rifle and dodged the strafing, unleashing 7.62mm bullets in a frenzy. This player had just fired a steel gun, and less than 1/3 of his health was left. He was spraying medicine when Lin Feng appeared, and he had no time to react. I was directly eliminated by Lin Feng. Congratulations to the host for killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1. The sound of the system immediately appeared, and the sign of eating chicken also appeared on the screen. Winner winner chicken dinner. Lin Feng successfully ate chicken on this plate. Lin Feng glanced at the live broadcast room and found that its popularity had increased significantly, probably because he had just killed Moo Moo. Sweetheart Loli gives Anchor Huya 1x3. Lin Feng didn't expect someone to give him a gift so soon, and with just one move, he would get 3 tiger teeth and 1 number. 1 hair of tiger tooth number 1 is 1,000 yuan, and 3 hair of tiger tooth number 1 is 3,000 yuan. This sweet Loli is really a tycoon. Lin Feng said, "Thank you, sweetheart Loli, for giving me the number 1 tiger tooth with 3 hair. Sweetheart Loli. Don't be polite, little brother. It's just a little pocket money. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign and said, this is still pocket money. I am really a wealthy man. Let's make friends, wealthy man." In the middle of the night, the wind said, "Excuse me, this sweet lowly tycoon, are you still missing any pendants on your legs? I came from the Moo Moo live broadcast room. Seeing the anchor's noble qualities of fearlessness and defending the spirit of esports, I came specifically to watch your live broadcast." Seeing this barrage, Lin Feng felt a little embarrassed. If he were to work so hard for the system's reward, would he? However, he said, "Yes, no matter who the opponent is, the spirit of esports must not be lost. Even if the opponent is Trump, I will shoot him in the head. Useless scholar. Poor Trump. Why are there my affairs everywhere?" Sweetheart Loli thought the anchor's little brother was quite interesting and asked, "Little brother, what's your name?" "My name is Lin Feng." "There's nothing to hide," Lin Feng replied directly. While accompanying the audience in the live broadcast room, Lin Feng opened the system panel. The Jedi Survival and Killing System host. Lin Feng item. None realistic ability. None game skills. AKM Rifle Mastery *, Advanced, Motorcycle Mastery *, Intermediate, Money. 230,250 renminbi. Lin Feng saw that the game skills option on the system panel added a motorcycle mastery *, intermediate, skill. And through the accumulation of 2 games, combined with killing the special player Moo Moo, the money obtained from opening the treasure chest has accumulated to over 230,000. 23,000. If it were my past self, I wouldn't have to eat or drink for more than 2 years to save up. Now I have a few games to play. Lin Feng couldn't help but sigh, the life of cheating is so enjoyable. I directly clicked on the withdrawal button at the bottom of the system to withdraw this money. Money is the only reliable thing when it's received. Soon, the sound of the system began to ring. Withdrawal request accepted, withdrawal request processing, congratulations to the host, withdrawal successful, DDDD. As soon as the system finished speaking, the Nokia phone in Lin Feng's pocket began to vibrate. Opening my hand, I saw that it was indeed the news of the withdrawal of money to my account. Your bank card ending in 9972 has received 230,250 renminbi and a balance of 247,300 renminbi. Seeing an increase of 240,000 yuan in the bank balance, Lin Feng couldn't help but burst into laughter. Upon hearing Lin Feng's laughter, fans in the live broadcast room were puzzled. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign. What is the anchor doing? Why are you laughing like a fool in your 20s? Old Wang, the neighbor who loves to eat chicken, said, listening to this laughter feels like winning a lottery. Sweetheart lowly. I feel like the anchor's laughter is quite pleasant. Lin Feng said, it's nothing. I just ate a handful of chicken and felt a little happy inside. Putting away his phone, Lin Feng asked, System, there's so much money inexplicably appearing in my card, isn't there anything wrong? Lin Feng knows there is a crime of unknown property, and this amount of money is okay now. It will be strange if the money is not investigated as it increases in the future. When the money can still be spent, I will be invited by the country to eat in prison and not cry to death. Upon hearing Lin Feng's question, the sound of the system immediately rang. Host can rest assured that all items obtained through the system, including money, will be rationalized by the system and there will be no problems. After receiving a positive response from the system, Lin Feng had no worries anymore. Lin Feng said, let's continue our game. Do you want to watch single row or double row for row in this game? Sweetheart lowly. I choose double row, Lin Feng, let's play double row. I am the infinite heavenly lord. I also think double row is quite good. Double row +1. Seeing that the audience in the live broadcast room loved watching double row, Lin Feng didn't refuse either. After all, things like single row and double row are the same for him. Directly selecting double row, the game entered the loading page, and soon Lin Feng appeared in the quality square. The quality square this time is quite quiet, without any 3-character classic or dirty exit. But when he saw his teammates, he didn't calm down immediately. With a bright red exclamation mark on his head, a red vest, and a blue duckbill cap, isn't this the Moo he encountered in the previous game? Lin Feng didn't care to be surprised and quickly asked the system, System, can killing teammates explode the treasure chest? This is a special player. In order to receive generous system rewards, even for teammates, Lin Feng definitely has to take action. End of this chapter. Chapter 8. No esports spirit at all. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 8. No esports spirit at all. After Lin Feng's question was asked, the system immediately provided the answer. Ding, answer the host, kill your teammates, there won't be any system rewards. Lin Feng said somewhat disappointed, yeah, you're really stingy. System. Since you can't receive system rewards, forget it. Killing teammates is really bad character. I am a man with esports spirit, how could I possibly do something like kill a teammate? The system doesn't believe Lin Feng's nonsense at all. If he had just answered that he could receive a reward, Lin Feng would definitely not hesitate to take action against his teammates. In the other live broadcast room of Huya, Moo was a bit stunned. How do I feel that my teammate is a bit familiar with this outfit and ID? That's right, this is the new anchor who killed himself in the previous round. Dog thief, take your life. Moo blushed in anger and greeted Lin Feng with her small pink fist. A dog thief. Lin Feng said, sister, you don't need to hold grudges much, do you? You don't have any esports spirit at all. Upon hearing Lin Feng's words, Moo became even angrier and said, you're the big sister, your whole family is big sister. Lin Feng's black face. Is it wrong to call you big sister? Talking about esports spirit, you shameless thief. I'll beat you to death. As Moo spoke, she used her small fists to hit Lin Feng's character, feeling very relieved. Hey, I said, don't talk nonsense. When will I lose my word? Moo Moo is furious, this shameless guy is still trying to argue. In the last game, I called you brother. Why do you still want to kill me? It's not just a dishonesty, what is it? Lin Feng smiled mischievously and said, I asked you to call me brother at the time, but I didn't promise not to kill you. Think about it yourself, right? The fans in the live broadcast room immediately started barrage when they heard Lin Feng's words. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign and said, it seems that the anchor is really like this. It's true, but I still think the anchor is shameless. Mr. Zhang, the bitter gourd seller, said, the anchor is right. I like this shameless look, it suits my taste very well. Follow me. Cheating Guevara. Anchor, you have a bright future. Let's hang out with me and I'll teach you how to steal an electric scooter. Sweetheart Lowly. Brother Lin Feng, you are too bad. Moo Moo's movements in her hands paused. Upon careful consideration, it seemed that Lin Feng had not promised to let her go in the previous round. Sleeping slot. This bad guy tricks me. Moo Moo angrily said, you. Trick me. Lin Feng himself expressed his innocence. Thinking of being a teammate with Moo Moo in this game, Lin Feng feels a little headache. This girl shouldn't have fired a black gun at me from behind, right? In order to avoid such incidents from happening, Lin Feng comforted and said, Sister, let's not calm down for now. I'll take you to eat chicken in this round. Moo Moo said indignantly, I'll let you go for now and see how I'll deal with you later. Sister, killing teammates is a matter of damaging people's character. Moo Moo angrily said, I'm not that kind of person. As they spoke, the countdown to the quality square had already ended. Soon a plane appeared on the screen, flying along the route. Lin Feng said, Sister, where are you going to jump? Let's split up. Moo Moo was taken aback and asked, why? Lin Feng was speechless for a moment, why? Of course, I'm afraid you'll fire a black gun. Fire and theft prevention teammates. The fans in the live broadcast room laughed at Lin Feng with bullet comments when they saw him like this. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign and said, I said the anchor, are you too cowardly? Are you afraid of being like this, a girl? Savatica. Yes, jump with her and arrange the plot of the hero's rescue. It's a drop, there's nothing to say, just drive her. Moo Moo saw Lin Feng's words and said, don't worry, I won't kill my teammates. As you say, I also have the spirit of esports. Lin Feng said, okay, I have to jump to the airport in this round. Do you dare? Moo Moo thought that Lin Feng was looking down on her and quickly said, jump to the airport, who's afraid of who? Lin Feng pressed the F button directly and jumped towards the airport, followed by Moo Moo. The two of them jumped down along the airport, and this time Lin Feng jumped directly from Building 1. Moo Moo saw Lin Feng jump to Building 1, so she followed suit and jumped down. The two of them landed on the ground, and Lin Feng saw a UMP-9 submachine gun lying on the ground. He said, Sister, there is a UMP-9 submachine gun here. Come and get it quickly. Lin Feng doesn't want this money, what he most wants is an AKM assault rifle. With the AKM rifle, you have a chance to win this game and kill more people. Moo Moo hesitated for a moment. This guy has a gun and doesn't need it himself. Do you want to give it to me? This guy must be trying to please me. Yes, that's right. Moo Moo thought of this and quickly ran over to pick up this UMP-9 submachine gun. Later, Lin Feng said, where did anyone come from? Hold on, I'll go find the gun first. After speaking, Lin Feng ignored Moo Moo and ran away, ready to find the gun. And the player in the distance has found the gun and immediately fired at Moo Moo. A burst of steel guns began, and Moo Moo was at least a game anchor with some technical skills, so he directly eliminated the opponent. Moo Moo said loudly, are you asking me to provide cover for you? Lin Feng had already seen an AKM assault rifle and immediately picked it up. With the AKM rifle, everything is easy to say. I didn't have a gun just now, can't you let me charge barehanded? Just as Mu Mu was about to say something, she saw Lin Feng lifting his AKM rifle, with the pitch-black muzzle facing her. Mu Mu felt a panic in her heart. What? This guy shouldn't want it at that moment. Lin Feng pulled the trigger and fired. A series of 7.62mm bullets shot angrily from the muzzle. Ah! Mu Mu has closed her eyes and is ready to face the trial of death. However, there was no scene that turned into a box as imagined, and a kill prompt appeared. Your teammate Lin Feng used an AKM assault rifle to shoot down player Diajiba. Mu Mu breathed a sigh of relief. Looking at her position just now, it was Lin Feng who saved her. Lin Feng quickly ran over and replaced this player. Congratulations to the host for successfully killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1. Lin Feng glanced at Mu Mu and said, hurry up, look for the gun. What are you waiting for? Oh, I got it. Mu Mu immediately followed Lin Feng on a search in Building 1, and encountered a team halfway through. They were solved by Lin Feng's AKM shooting their heads one by one. Mu Mu's eyes were straight as she looked at him. Lin Feng is too strong, he can shoot his head off with an AKM rifle. That's using a sniper rifle, isn't it stronger? End of this chapter. Did you cheat on chapter 9? You are listening at novelfull.audio. Did you cheat on chapter 9? However, what Mu Mu didn't know was that Lin Feng only knew how to use an AKM rifle. If we change to another gun, Lin Feng probably won't even be able to shoot her. The two of them searched Building 1 thoroughly, and their equipment was already quite good. Let's touch Building 2. Lin Feng just heard gunshots in Building 2. It's estimated that there must be someone else in Building 2 now. Since there is someone, then we definitely can't let it go. At least one reward is also a few hundred yuan. Although a few hundred yuan may not be a big deal for Lin Feng today, it adds up. Lin Feng arrived at the bottom of Building 2 and saw someone standing up from the window. He raised his AKM and aimed to shoot. Bang 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 bang, gunshots rang out, and the player who had just emerged from the window was immediately eliminated by Lin Feng. Congratulations to the host for killing an ordinary player and obtaining silver chest X1 silver treasure chest. Not bad, not bad. Mu Mu's eyes were all straight as she looked on the side. Is this solved? I said Lin Feng. Did you cheat? Just now, Mu Mu learned Lin Feng's name and couldn't help but ask. Lin Feng said seriously, I didn't cheat, please don't question my esports spirit. Mu Mu nodded skeptically, did he really not cheat? In theory, the blue hole inspection is so strict now that he probably can't open the hook, but using an AKM rifle directly at this distance is too strong, isn't it? I'm afraid this technique is not something that most professional athletes can do. Don't be stunned, come with me quickly. Lin Feng finished speaking and ran into Building 2 on his own. Mu Mu muttered, this man really doesn't understand any charm, can't he take me for a while? Mu Mu's appearance was noticed by fans in the live broadcast room and immediately triggered barrage comments. Hahaha, it's probably the first time that Mu Mu has been ignored by a boy like this. Not bad, not bad. This guy is a bit hesitant, but his skills are indeed quite strong. I just don't know if he's cheating, but he's using this AKM so brilliantly. I'm afraid this technique is not inferior to professional players. Mu Mu didn't say anything and followed Lin Feng to Building 2. However, as soon as she entered Building 2, she encountered a player holding a UMP-9 submachine gun. As soon as this player saw Mu Mu, he lifted his submachine gun and it was a burst of shooting. A 9mm bullet rushed wildly towards Mu Mu, instantly taking away half of her health. Fortunately, Mu Mu hid in time, otherwise she might have to explain herself here. Looking at the only half of the blood bar left, Moo Moo was a bit scared and begged Lin Feng for help. "Hey, Lin Feng, I have someone here. Can you come and save me?" Lin Feng just solved a player who was licking his bag. "It's really nice to hear Moo Moo's distress downstairs." Lin Feng said lightly, "Is that your attitude of seeking help?" How could this person be like this?" Moo Moo said in a fit of anger in the live broadcast room. "Don't be angry, Moo Moo. Let's not pay attention to this stinky man. This new anchor has a good temper, not bad, I really like it. It's over, if you don't come again, Moo Moo will be hanging up." Moo Moo gritted her teeth and said, I can do it myself without relying on her." After speaking, he ran out of the bunker with the gun in his hand and the player's steel gun. However, Moo Moo was already beaten to death just now, and now he is not an opponent at all. He directly knocked down the opponent. Player AK-43 uses UMP-9 submachine gun to knock down player HuyaTV_Moo Moo. Seeing the game character fall to the ground, Moo Moo immediately panicked and said, "It's over, it's definitely over now." Watching the player above lift his pitch-black gun directly at him, Moo Moo has already accepted his life. At the same time, I drew a circle in my heart cursing Lin Feng. He's such a loser, playing games with him always brings bad luck. And at that moment, a burst of gunshots rang out, it was the sound of AKM assault rifles. Of course, Lin Feng just appeared and directly killed this player with a headshot. You used an AKM assault rifle to shoot and kill player AK-43. Congratulations to the host for killing ordinary players and obtaining the bronze treasure box X1. Lin Feng glanced at Moo Moo, who was lying on the ground, and said, "Your skills are quite impressive." Moo Moo is still a little grateful when she sees Lin Feng coming to rescue her in time. However, Lin Feng's statement that you have something to eat immediately wiped out Moo Moo's inner gratitude. Is she a girl? Besides, I made a complete mistake just now. I wasn't on guard, otherwise I wouldn't have done this. Moo Moo said with a stiff mouth, she wouldn't admit her own cooking, especially in front of Lin Feng, this despicable guy. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign and said, "Oh my, I think you are too direct when it comes to the anchor." Although Moo Moo does have some dishes, she is still live streaming. At least give him some face. Yes, in front of her millions of fans in the live broadcast room, your behavior is a bit too extreme, said by Kai in the esports circle. How do I feel like I'm mocking, poor Moo Moo. Fans of Lin Feng's live broadcast room started scrolling barrage comments. Lin Feng didn't say anything, he actually ran out of building 2 with a gun in hand. Moo Moo suddenly became anxious and said, "Hey, what are you doing? I'm your teammate, you can't let me go." Moo Moo thought that Lin Feng was too skilled to help her up, so she suddenly became anxious. The audience in Moo Moo and Lin Feng's live broadcast room also felt the same way, and suddenly the barrage became lively. I am the infinite heavenly lord. Anchor, don't be so ruthless, at least give her a hand. The third member of the Moo family said, "Missed grass, this Lin Feng is really deceiving people too much. He doesn't even care about our Moo family. Do you think there is no one in our Moo family army? Steal straight male cancer. Not bad, not bad. Lin Feng, the anchor, is a real man. I admire him. Mu Jiajun Xiaolu. This Lin Feng is too much." Upon hearing Moo Moo's words, Lin Feng impatiently said, "Why are you in such a hurry? You can't die." As a beautiful anchor who is loved by everyone, Moo Moo has never suffered such injustice. Just as she was about to speak, a burst of gunshots came from the direction where Lin Feng was located. Your teammate Lin Feng used an AKM assault rifle to shoot and kill player HDBHSVS. A systematic prompt sound immediately appeared in Lin Feng's mind. Congratulations to the host for successfully killing ordinary players and obtaining the silver chest X1. Not bad, it's actually another silver treasure chest. Moo Moo suddenly felt a bit embarrassed. It turned out that she had just misunderstood Lin Feng. It turns out that Lin Feng just ran out not because he didn't save her, but because he saw someone chasing after her. Lin Feng licked 2 bottles of painkillers and a complete 3rd level armor inside the player's box, and the rest was almost useless. However, having this level 3 armor is already considered very good. Fortunately, I just shot him in the head, otherwise this level 3 armor would have been wasted. End of this chapter. Chapter 10. Licking a Dog Must Die Hard. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 10. Licking a Dog Must Die Hard. Moo Moo, who was lying on the ground, saw that Lin Feng had not come to help her for a long time, and then glanced at the slowly decreasing blood bar. She immediately panicked and quickly asked for help from Lin Feng. Lin Feng, if you don't come and save me again, I'll be hanging up. Moo Moo's voice carried a hint of grievance, causing her fans in the live broadcast room to feel heartbroken. The commander of the Moo family army said, I really feel sorry for my Moo Moo. When has my Moo Moo ever suffered such injustice? Wow, this Lin Feng is too naive to be fond of fragrance and cherish jade. I can't believe that Moo Moo is such a beautiful woman at home. How could he treat her like this? I can guarantee that this little brother definitely doesn't have a girlfriend. That's right, he's a straight steel guy. Upon hearing Moo Moo's words, Lin Feng also felt that it was time to save him. After all, she was still a girl, and he still wanted to bring her around. He couldn't let her really hang up. Lin Feng ran towards Building 2 and happened to see Moo Moo struggling to climb towards him. Lin Feng immediately went over and helped Moo Moo up, saying, Look, I came over to help you, isn't it good for you? Moo Moo. Okay, your sister, okay. Moo Moo couldn't help but curse when she heard Lin Feng's words. Upon hearing Moo Moo's words, Lin Feng stopped the treatment and said with a threatening expression, What did you just say? Moo Moo is really going crazy, this person is too petty. Are you a man? No gentlemanly demeanor at all. Moo Moo saw that the blood bar was getting less and less, and if it continued to be delayed, she was afraid of dying. I can only grit my teeth and say, I said you're really good to me. Upon hearing Moo Moo's words, Lin Feng went to treat Moo Moo with satisfaction. The fans in the live broadcast room were laughing uncontrollably when they saw this scene. Ha ha ha, I'm talking about the anchor. You're really bad, right? She's at least a girl too. Yeah, and she's also a fair-skinned and beautiful girl with long legs, slender waist, and the size of the Xiongnu moon. This anchor, young man, I advise you to be kind and treat my Moo Moo anchor well. Anchor, be careful, Moo Moo's fans won't be able to see what you're doing. Lin Feng noticed the barrage in the live broadcast room and said, I did treat her quite well. Look at me, I'm still trying to save her, right? Quickly, Moo Moo was helped up by Lin Feng, and without hesitation, he quickly took out a first aid kit from his backpack to take it, and then took out painkillers to drink. Lin Feng glanced at the airport and felt that the people there were probably dead and running away. After all, this round is not in the airport circle, the safety zone is on the main island side, and many people have already run over. Have you finished taking the medicine? If it's good, we'll hurry and leave. Lin Feng rushed out towards the outside of the airport while urging him to search for a vehicle to leave. Why are you so anxious and fierce? Moo Moo is a bit unhappy. The boy who used to play games with him didn't always treat himself well, so he always gave himself good things first. If it were Lin Feng, he would be like a demon. Not only was he not good to himself, but he also occasionally despised himself. Moo Moo suddenly had a flash of inspiration and asked, Lin Feng, I'm sure you don't have a girlfriend like this. Upon hearing Moo Moo's words, Lin Feng was taken aback and asked, Why do you say that? Moo Moo pouted and said, Because you're not good to girls at all, which girl would like you? Hee, is it true that being good to a girl means having a girlfriend? Moo Moo said naturally, Of course. Lin Feng sneered, do you know a popular saying online? Moo moo. What words? Licking the dog to the end with nothing. Moo moo. Moo moo felt like she was speechless. She often saw chat records of these licking dogs online, which can be said to be heart-wrenching. Upon hearing Lin Feng's words, she didn't know how to refute them for a moment. After Lin Feng finished speaking, the barrage in the live broadcast room immediately became active. I am the infinite heavenly sovereign. Licking a dog is not good enough to die. Licking a dog until the end has nothing. What a painful realization. A useless scholar said, suddenly I feel like the anchor is a man with a lot of stories. Has it not been licked or hurt by the anchor? I think licking a dog cannot be called a story, it should be called an accident, which is more appropriate. Nonsense, looking at the anchor's attitude towards Moo Moo, full of high coldness and masculine demeanor, how could it be a licking dog? Sweetheart lowly. Yes, the anchor brother has such a beautiful voice and excellent skills. How could it be licking a dog? It's completely impossible. Lin Feng glanced at the barrage and felt that these few people in the live broadcast room were a bit funny. With just a casual remark, they associated themselves with the licking dog. However, Lin Feng didn't say anything either. Let's move on as soon as possible. Lin Feng arrived at the car brushing point outside the airport, and Moo Moo followed closely behind. She saw two cars parked ahead, a jeep and a motorcycle. Seeing the motorcycle ahead, Lin Feng's eyes lit up as he didn't have time to use the motorcycle mastery asterisk, intermediate, that had exploded from the supreme treasure chest in the previous round. This time it's just right. You can try the effect, and the motorcycle is the fastest and most difficult to control in the survival of the Jedi. If you play well, then it's also good. And Moo Moo turned her gaze to the jeep next to the motorcycle. If she had to choose between the two, she would definitely have chosen a jeep. Because jeeps are relatively stable and have high safety, while motorcycles, although cool to drive, are difficult to handle. A rookie like her, driving a motorcycle, as long as the speed is fast, your dad won't even recognize you if you fall every minute. The two of them ran towards the car, and Moo Moo saw Lin Feng getting straight onto the motorcycle. Lin Feng, what are you doing? You're not driving a jeep, what kind of motorcycle are you driving? What's the point of driving a jeep? Driving a motorcycle is the most exciting. Lin Feng said casually. Moo Moo proudly said, all right, you can drive the motorcycle. I'll wait for you to see you overturn. Don't worry, you can't wait for that day. Lin Feng still has considerable trust in the skills provided by the system, as evidenced by AKM skills. Although motorcycle proficiency is only intermediate, it should not be too bad. Lin Feng drove his motorcycle straight towards the safety zone, while Moo Moo followed closely behind in a jeep. Lin Feng, please drive slowly. Soon, Moo Moo realized that Lin Feng was getting farther and farther away from her, and she was almost unable to see anyone. Lin Feng drove at the fastest speed as soon as he got in the car, and there was no feeling of overturning at all. The skills produced by the system are indeed reliable. End of this chapter.